ESCAPETHEROOMers, this is our first of the day and we're in Hopewell, Virginia, and we're at Room ESC. And currently, the street parking is free. We don't know about in the future, but for now, if you come, the street parking is free, and there was plenty when we arrived this morning. We're gonna check out their rooms in a bit, but the owner also owns the Gun Cotton coffee shop next door, so we're gonna give you a peek of what that looks like inside before we head into here, because we need our coffee and our breakfast before we start the game.
What's going on, everybody? Brandon from ESCAPETHEROOMers, bright and early in Hopewell, Virginia. We are at Room ESC, and I'm with my man Chris. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm good. Chris is the owner, and we're gonna get to know him a little bit better, for those of you who don't know him, because this guy is famous. And then also, Room ESC. So I want to ask you, how many games do you have available here?
So we have room for 3 games. Right now we only have 1 that's available, but we have another one that's going to be opening next week.
Oh.
And that'll be our holiday room, Grandma's Christmas Revenge. Last year Grandma got run over by a reindeer, now she's pissed. So that'll be a lot of fun.
The Revenge of Grandma.
The Revenge of Grandma, yeah.
Love it, love it. So which one do you find players booking the most? Like, which is your most popular game that you see them coming in for?
So definitely the Curse of Boar Tavern.
Okay.
It's the one that kind of blew up a little bit on TikTok, and I've definitely seen the effects of that for this particular room.
Wow, can't wait to get in there and see what that's about. Well, actually, are we playing that game today?
Yeah, you're playing that game.
So excited.
Mm-hmm.
So do you build all your own rooms, puzzle design, set design, all of that?
Yeah, so everything is completely me, with the exception of some of the theming in this particular room. That's when I went to TikTok and I asked my followers, I said, hey, what are some of your D&D characters, some of your role-playing characters, to make the Boar Tavern feel lived in. Right. So when y'all go through it, you'll definitely see a lot of weird names and weird things that may not mean anything for the room, may mean something for the room, but they're all related to TikTok followers.
As soon as you pose a question about D&D, you're gonna get a lot of responses.
Oh, it's great.
The community for D&D is huge.
Yeah, it's huge.
So were there any challenges that you had to overcome when building and set designs and all that, besides that, like, because that does sound like something you needed to work around? Mm-hmm. Was there any other obstacles that you faced?
Yeah, so I mean, one of my big pillars here is upcycling. So I find what I can at yard sales, at flea markets. People just bring me stuff. So I try and use what I have to build the rooms, instead of going to third-party companies that have puzzles and whole rooms pre-built. So yeah, that's definitely a challenge sometimes, especially when something breaks.
Awesome. Yeah, because then you know exactly how it was built and you can get in there and fix it.
Right.
Yeah. And congratulations on reopening after the pandemic and getting through COVID. What are some of the things you needed to implement to make players feel safe and comfortable in getting them back in here?
So as far as cleaning and sanitization, we pretty much just had to state what we were already doing. We were already sanitizing between rooms. Right. We already have hand sanitizer everywhere. The biggest thing was masks at the time. Now it's if you're vaccinated, you know, that's thing. Yeah. Right.
Was it always private, or did you have to switch from public to private?
So I switched from public rooms to private rooms pre-COVID anyway.
Pre-COVID,
oh, yeah.
Okay.
I just go on what would I rather do in an escape room. It's always a private room.
Because you're an enthusiast yourself.
Absolutely, definitely an enthusiast turned owner.
Awesome. And then we want to ask you, because we hear these crazy responses from all the owners that we talk to, because you see a lot of stuff on the camera and while you're game mastering. what is like a crazy thing you've seen or a crazy moment that you've experienced with players? Like, give us an example.
Yeah, so there was this one team during it was my second room I've ever built. And they came in intoxicated. It was late one night.
Always an intoxication story.
Always. And one of the players started freaking out a little bit and ran full speed at one of the walls and moved about 8 inches and yep, broke a fireplace.
Broke a fireplace.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was a lot of fun. That was the only room that I've ever cut the time on.
Wow. So when you're reading instructions, normally it's like, don't climb under furniture, don't pull things out. Now you have to add, don't run into walls.
Don't run into walls, yeah.
And listen, what's going on over here? You have this really cool backpack.
Yeah. So this is my sensory bag that I have here. There is this one family that has been coming to my escape room since opening day, like literally opening day. They were one of the first teams. Just an 8-year-old boy and his mother. He had autism, or has autism. So that got me thinking, how can I better accommodate people with that are neurodivergent?
Right.
So I developed the sensory bag here. Just has little things inside to help. You have like just a puzzle. You have some tactile things. There's sunglasses in here. There's headphones in here,
cool.
Noise canceling. And we also offered to change whatever music and whatever lighting in the room to better accommodate.
Right.
We don't want anybody freaking out, having a bad time. So even if it means changing the experience a little bit, I'm cool with it as long as everyone's having a good time. Right.
Wow. That's really thoughtful of you, and definitely taking the initiative to provide that experience for any player.
Absolutely.
Great for that. So it sounds like you play escape rooms because you said you're an enthusiast.
Yeah.
Give us one that was memorable for you. It doesn't have to be a favorite, a company and the name of the game if you remember that.
Okay, yeah.
Just you can get more than one as well.
So my favorite room that I've ever done.
Okay.
It is Gatlin's Journey into Atlantis or something like that.
Okay.
It is an Atlantis themed room. It was inspiring because it was such a small space, but how he utilized that small space to make it feel bigger, and like puzzles that he was able to implement. I mean, it was just so memorable. That was.
What company was this?
I don't remember the name of the company that put it in, but the company that it's at is called Gatlin's.
Oh, it's called Gatlin's, and the name of the game is also called the game.
No. Gatlin's is the company. Atlantis is the room.
Atlantis is the room. All right, I'm gonna try to find that one.
Yeah, for sure.
And we want to know something about you. We want to learn more about you, and what most people do not know about you outside of escape rooms. Like, can you share something with us? A talent, a hobby, an interest of yours?
Well, I pretty much share everything on TikTok.
He's an open book on TikTok.
Open book on TikTok, but I can clap with one hand. It's a weird talent.
Can you demonstrate? Like, are you prepared for this?
Yeah,
Do you
absolutely.
need to warm up or?
Nope.
Okay.
I already warmed up for you. I was ready for you.
He was ready for
So
me.
I can't do it with my left hand, only my right hand.
Only the right hand.
And it looks really stupid, I'm sorry.
All right, well, hold on. Let me get the mic closer. That is a clap with one hand. Talent, man. The talent that exists out there.
that is a key feature to have if you're going to own an escape room. You have to be able to clap with one hand.
That may be a new rule.
Yep, new rule.
Well, thank you for sharing that talent with us. We love
course.
to see unique capabilities, and thank you for having us.
Yeah, of course.
We're really excited to get in there and play the game. You guys need to go to our website, escapetheroomers.com. Check out our review on the game we're about to play here. Also, do not forget to like and subscribe our YouTube channel, because we are going to give you sneak peeks inside of the room, like right now. Check this out.
figure something out.